I think making films on a grand scale is what I got into movies for. I really enjoy sitting there, having the experience I had when I was a kid of just seeing something that's larger than life, that takes you into a whole different world. As a storyteller, you're looking for a gap in the cultural record. You're looking for a film that should have been made that hasn't been made. Memento is a psychological thriller based around the concept of a character who's afflicted by a very unusual condition, which is a form of memory problem.
They needed to revive this whole franchise. They needed to reinvent the story. And so, you know, I think Chris Nolan is probably not a director that people would have expected to direct either. We both come more from independent movie making. But I think the great thing there is that Chris was in no way going to let storytelling go out the window for the sake of having some great action sequences and explosions.
And a lot of the film is set within the world of dreams and the interior process of creating a world through your mind. And really, at the end of the day, what that amounts to, I hope for the audience, is an extraordinary action experience that has a little more to chew on as well.
I think Chris really constructed his own dream space in this film. It has its own rules, it has its own laws that apply in it, and its own possibilities. So it does add a lot of intensity to the narrative, and that's what makes him a great filmmaker. He knows how to make decisions like that.
I want to try and, combine the intimate scale of human interaction and the connections between us and exploration of that with the vastness of the universe, and try and put these two things together. I saw that as a fascinating combination and a great challenge for me as a filmmaker. Buried in France, near Lille, but his name is Nolan. And I took the children to go and see his grave. He was a navigator on a Lancaster, so he wasn't involved in the events of Dunkirk, but I certainly grew up in a household where this European war was extremely important to the family, and it was something that was discussed a lot, and I'm proud to be able to deal with it on film. I don't think for one second I ever imagined that making films would lead me here to Buckingham Palace. So it's really an honor and a thrill and quite something to get my head around.